Hey everyone, it's Patty from PS Paper Crafts, and I just wanted to give you a quick tip on how to refill your markers if they're drying out. These are your Stampin' Write markers, not your blend markers, not the alcohol-based ones. So I showed you a quick video yesterday on how to do the thumping technique, and I thought, well, what if you go and get your Stampin' Write marker and it's dry? So let me show you how to do this. I did some research, looked at other videos, and I thought I'd share it with you. So on your marker you have the thick line, and that's more of the marker side, and then you have the thinner side with the thinner line. So if you just take off your cap, I'm using Pear Pizzazz, and if you take a pair of tweezers, you can just gently pull this off and lay it down on a paper towel or something. It might be a little messy, and get your refill. And you can just open that up and pour a few drops in. You might have to do this a couple of times. It depends on how dry it is and how empty it is in there. So if you just squeeze in a few drops, just be careful. You might have to kind of tap, tap, tap to get it down there. And again, it depends on how full or empty your marker is. And then you're just going to push this back in, and I'm actually going to do it with my fingers just to get it all the way back in. And you know, of course I've got ink all over my fingers. And then if you just lay it on its side, you should always keep your markers on their side so that they don't, the ink doesn't go all the way up or all the way down that way, and you have an even balance of it. So on this one you could do the same thing. It's a little bit this is a little slippery, so I pull it out this way, and you could pull it this way and add more in. I'm not going to add any more on this one because I think I have it pretty full. And then you just put your cap on. Now if you really were in a rush, because I would let this wait a little bit, if you were in a rush you could just take it off and you could just pour a couple of drops of ink on it and let it just get in there. It'll absorb it, and then you can start using it. So that's just a quick tip. I thought you might want to be able to use your markers once they're drying out. You could just re-ink them. These re-inkers are great. You can re-ink your stamp pads, your markers. You could do a lot of other techniques with it. You could do the baby wipe technique, and I have a video on that. You could search my blog for it. There's a lot of different things you can do with this. So thanks for joining me. I hope this is helpful to you. You have a good day. Thanks. Bye.